One criticism erases 10 compliments. Your brain was designed this way. Studies show your brain remembers insults for up to 20 years while compliments vanish in 30 days. Why does your mind hold on to pain but let go of pleasure? You're not broken. This is negativity bias, a fundamental feature of human psychology. It affects everyone. Professional athletes ignore victories but replay mistakes for years. Think about your last performance review. 9 positives, 1 area for improvement. Which one kept you awake that night? But here's what most people don't realize. This isn't a flaw, it's a feature, and it happens faster than you can blink. Your brain differentiates negative from positive stimuli in under 120 milliseconds. That's before conscious awareness even kicks in. The player behind this, your amygdala, your brain's threat detection system. It activates intensely for negative information, but barely reacts to positive. The result? Negative events get encoded into long-term memory with multiple neural connections. This makes them easier to recall, harder to forget. Here's what actually happens in those 120 milliseconds after criticism hits your ears. 2 experiences enter your brain simultaneously, a compliment and a criticism. The compliment arrives like a soft glow, the criticism like a lightning bolt. Your amygdala barely notices the compliment, but the criticism lights it up dramatically. The criticism gets stamped multiple times into your memory vault. The compliment gets a light pencil mark, and that's it. So why would evolution design our brains this way? 50,000 years ago, missing a compliment meant nothing. Missing a threat meant death. Evolution prioritized avoiding one bad thing over gaining 10 good things. Survival math is unforgiving. Imagine a caveman ignoring a beautiful sunset while focusing on the tiger in the bushes. He survives. Now imagine another caveman admiring the sunset while ignoring the tiger. He doesn't make it. Your brain still treats social criticism like physical danger, even though a negative comment isn't a saber-toothed tiger. Your amygdala can't tell the difference between social threats and physical ones. It reacts identically to both. But here's where it gets even more interesting. The imbalance deepens over time. Negative stimuli trigger what neuroscientists call liberal memory bias. Your brain is willing to falsely remember more negatives than actually happened. It's not just remembering pain more vividly, it's creating pain that wasn't even there. Negative information demands and receives priority processing power. Positive information waits in line. Think of your brain as an airport control tower. Negative thoughts are emergency aircraft given immediate landing clearance, jumping the queue. Positive thoughts circle endlessly in a holding pattern. You, the tower operator, don't control the priority system. It's hardwired. So here's the reframe. This isn't pessimism. This isn't low self-esteem. It's your brain doing exactly what it evolved to do, protect you from threats that no longer exist in the same form. So if your brain is rigged against you, what can you actually do? First, understand this. You can't delete the negative. That's not how neural pathways work, but you can stop letting it crowd out the positive. When you catch yourself replaying criticism, pause, recognize it. This is negativity bias, not truth. Your brain is sounding an alarm for a threat that isn't life-threatening. Second, actively journal positive moments. Write them down. This strengthens the weak neural pathways that positive memories travel. You're not being delusional, you're balancing the system. Think of it like this. You're holding 2 leashes, one attached to a large aggressive dog. That's negativity bias. One attached to a small puppy. That's your positive memories. You're not trying to kill the dog. That's impossible and unnecessary. You're learning to walk both with awareness. Your brain remembers pain more than pleasure because survival required it, but awareness changes the game. You can't override 50,000 years of evolution, but you can observe it, understand it, work with it. Your brain has a bias. You don't have to. If this gave you clarity, subscribe to Thought Margin for weekly insights that decode how your mind actually works.